So good morning everyone, welcome to the class. So grab the block, put the block in between your thigh. Just put the block at what width that make you feel comfortable. Doesn't have to follow me. Listening to your body and begin to rock yourself forward and back. Noticing that if you hyperextension your knee, soft bending your knee and bend your knee and rock forward and back, hands can be on the hips so that it helps you feel more grounding and steady. Try not to look down like this because then you're slumping. Trying to bring your shin parallel toward the floor and look forward and rock back and forth. To warming up your feet, and then we're gonna shift side to side, lift one foot off from the floor one at a time. Trying to find the corner edge, not trying to lift the heel, but find the corner edge on the side of your pinky and the big toe as you pressing it down. Now come to a pause. Can you press your big toe down? Feel that engaging, that lifting up your thigh bone. Then tilt your tailbone down towards the back of the heel. Now feel it that when you press your big toe, see whether you can feel as if you're sliding your heel away, even if you're activating, because when you press your big toe down, the inner thigh engage. And in order to engaging the outer hips, you feel like you're sliding your heel away. So your buttock and your glute gently squeeze. Can you feel that? And that's how I want you to stand. And this is how you engaging your leg to offloading from your knee and your hip. And by doing this, is also help you engaging your glute muscle. Breathing in, lift both shoulder up. Exhale, side out through your mouth and drop it down. A few more rounds like that. Really feel that sense of letting go into your shoulder, neck, and jaw. Maybe even smiling to yourself. Softening and feel grounding down toward the floor. After a few more rounds, then bring your gaze down toward the floor or closing your eye. Begin to sensing how the bottom of your feet feel. Then scanning up all the way to the calf, to the shin bone. Noticing that kneecap lift up, space in between your knee joint. Quadricep engaging. Hip flexor open up as you tilt the tailbone down towards your heel. Breathing in, let the front body expanding and draw your shoulder up away from your hip. Exhale, sending that energy down towards your feet. Breathing in, lengthening the back of your neck, keep it in line with your spine, up all the way towards the crown of the head. Feel your whole body. Stay focused towards your breath, to arriving here into this present moment. Allow that awareness to be towards your breath so that you feel the in-breath and out-breath. Noticing what's happening as you draw the air into both nostrils and follow your breath inside your body. Noticing any vibrating sensation inside your body as your body begin to expanding. Breathing out the breath, releasing out from your body, noticing which parts of your body that you feel comfort and ease. Which parts of your body that letting go, and any part that still hold the tension. So that the next in-breath, as you draw the air in, you allow that tension to expanding. The exhale, let the tension melting down. A few more rounds like that. If you find that your breath is shallow or hard to breathe, focusing on your exhale for the next couple breaths. Let your exhale be long and empty. Then the inhale, slowly draw the air in, long, slow, deep breath in. Breathing out, find that emptiness inside your body. Try to find the rhythms and the flow of your breath. Then begin to visualize the three parts of your body. Breathing in, allow that breath to go down to the bottom of your pubic bowl. Diaphragm dropping it down so the belly begin to rise up naturally up toward your ribs and chest. Breathing out, softening to your chest. Hug your ribs in toward the spine and empty the air out from your stomach. Try it again, breathing in long, slow but deep. Feel the air down towards the bottom of your belly. Ribs expand up toward your chest. Breathing out, releasing out from your chest, ribs and belly. Continue to breathe. And if you like to experience something different, at the tops of the inhalation, take a slightly pause until you feel the urge of the exhalation, then slowly exhale it out. With the pause in between your breath, giving your time to allow your oxygen and carbon dioxide to fully exchange. Breath by breath, moment by moment. Just breathe and relaxing throughout your whole body. Noticing how your body feels throughout your whole practice. Taking modification or adjustment you may need. This is the journey to your practice, not a competition. Giving yourself a self-love without judging yourself. In the next couple breaths, inviting yourself to set up the intention of your practice. What is it that's important for you? And how would you like your practice to be? At your own time, coming back to your natural breath and gently open up your eyes. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Interlace your hands, flip the palms up. Lengthening your arms, hug your waistline in, lift your shoulder away from your hips. Exhale, rounding your back by draw the navel in toward the spine, chin toward your chest, push your palms away. Inhale, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time, lift the arms up. Exhale, release, draw the arms down, circle the arms behind your back, open the front of the chest. Breathing in, bending your knee and begin to extending the arms away. Front of the chest open, shoulder blade hugging in toward the center. Exhale, bend the knee more, hinging forward from the hip. Just bring your chest parallel toward the floor. It doesn't have to fold all the way. Just half forward fold. Then press your thigh bone back. Squeeze your inner thigh. Begin to feel that stretch toward the back of your leg. So keep your chest parallel, trying to look forward. Back of the neck long, in line with your spine. Breathing in, extending the arm forward. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down into your chair pose. Shift the weight towards your heel. Lift the toe up. Exhale, twist to your right, left hand outside your right thigh, right arms behind. Inhale, back toward the center, arm forward. Exhale, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone, airplane the arms back, chest still continue parallel toward the floor, lengthening the back of the neck, slightly look forward. Breathing in, arm forward, tailbone down, lift the chest up. Exhale, twist to your left side, right hand outside, your left leg, left arms behind. Inhale, arm forward. Exhale, hands to your hips. Breathing in, push down to your heels, squeeze your inner thigh, tilt the tailbone down, navel in, then draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Right hands grab into your left wrist, inhale, lengthening, exhale, tilting over to your right. Draw your left shoulder up away from your hip. Feel the space into that left rib cage. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, draw the right arms behind your back, left hand cover your right ear. Tilting left ear toward your left bicep. Relaxing that right shoulder down, feel the back and the side of the neck long. Inhale, tilt the chin up. Exhale, draw that chin down toward your armpit. Breathing in, tilt the chin back up. Exhale, bring your head back toward the center. Left arms down, let go of your right arm. Breathing in, left both shoulder up. Exhale, slowly release down towards the floor. Inhale, tilt the chin up. Exhale, bring your chin down. Inhale, lift the chin up, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Now left hand grab into your right wrist, roll the right shoulder back. Then exhale, tilting over to your left side, rooted down toward your right foot. Noticing the energy towards the rib cage on your right side as you lift your right shoulder away from your hip. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, let go of your left arms behind your back, then right hand cover your ear. Breathing in, exhale, tilting right ear, right bicep. Relaxing your left shoulder down, feel the side of the neck long. Breathe, inhale, tilt the chin up. Breathing out, draw your chin down toward your right armpit. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Then release, bring your arms down, let go of your both arms. Breathing in, lift the shoulder up. Exhale, dropping it down. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Interlace your hands, flip the palms up. Exhale, rest the hands behind your head, open the elbow wide. Try not to arch your back, so still engaging. Let the tailbone down, feel the front of the chest open up, strengthening your upper back. On your next exhale, you're going to slow motion, turning your torso. You can turn your hip as well, but keep squeezing your inner thigh. Turn until you find the edge. Exhale, then draw your chin down toward your armpit. Noticing right away the back of your trapezius, the muscle around that, the shoulder blade up toward your neck. Breathing in, lift your head back up first, then exhale, untwist. Can you feel the difference? So take a deep breath in, exhale, turn, turn, turn. You can shift your hip as well until you find the edge. Then exhale, draw that chin towards the armpit. You feel that not only the neck is go all the way to the outside of your shoulder blade. Breathing in, lift up. Exhale, release. Then draw the arms back. Let go and circle your shoulder and arms. Then we're going to grab the block. Put the block right in between your hands and elbow, closer at the block height. Breathing in, lift up. Exhale, begin to bend the elbow up toward the ceiling. Front of the chest and the armpit, open up that space. Relaxing to your neck and jaw. You don't have to tilt your head that high. Just draw your chin. Thinking about draw your chin and chest forward. Inhale, lift up and lengthening your arm. Try not to make it like a chicken wing. Thinking about bend your elbow. You don't have to straight your arm, but hug your elbow in. Then exhale, bend the elbow just enough that you feel good, but try not to open the elbow. Just hug the elbow in. You feel your tricep right away. And you have to engage in your abdominal, squeeze your buttock and abdominal 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slow motion, bend your elbow. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale, lift up, hold right there. Press your hand toward the block. Exhale, release, bend your elbow. Then slowly letting go. You will feel it that we're working into the muscle on the upper back, the side of the neck, your lumbar. Basically, is your lumbar. So throw it, the block down and begin to circle your arm to releasing the tension. Very slow motion so that you can feel the shoulder joint as well, moving and releasing the tension. Today, the focusing is on the upper back, your shoulder mobility, neck and jaw. Because a lot of time we actually hold the tension right there and that causes the headache and migraine. The jaw is not relaxing, so then you have TMJ. So this movement today, we want to actually releasing the tension in your neck and shoulder by using the muscle that is weakening, which is the front of your throat. Okay? So we're going to releasing the tension behind your back and strengthening the front of your chest and your throat. So you're going to come to the tops of the mat. And maybe we're grabbing the tennis ball to rubbing our feet first to stretching, and then we can move on the floor. So once you have the tennis ball, put the tennis ball towards your left foot, roll the tennis ball forward and back. Remember, if you are new to the tennis ball, try not to press so hard. We just want to stretching the fascias and finding that ease into the bottom of your feet. So roll forward and back to stretching the bottom of your feet all the way down to your heel, come all the way to the tops of the toe. Then if you can, when you come to the ball of the foot, then begin to circle side to side. And then making a circle clockwise, counterclockwise. Trying to make it like feeling. I see that a lot of you, what you do is that you look down, focusing so much as if you're trying to squeeze, but just don't go and just do what you feel like it. Move side to side. The key idea is to massaging and stretching the fascias, and then let the sensation, the feeling guiding you. Because the more you're focusing on it, you push too much effort. And then with the head down, your neck will be like causing a slump. Once you have enough towards the ball of the foot, then bring your heel down. Now spread your toe. Spread your toe as wide as you can. Then curl the toe in as if you're trying to pick up the towels. Okay? Then release, curl, release, curl, and hold right there. And not holding your breath, hold right there. Then release. Now you're going to bring it back to the heel. And then kind of forward and back. And then now bring the ball all the way to the heel that you can see the tennis ball slightly outside. Bend to your left knee. Breathing in, lift the chest forward. Exhale, pressing down toward your heel just gently. Make sure that the toe is touching. And you don't have to squeeze and breaking the tennis ball. There's no right way or wrong way. So then inhale, lift up. So press to the toe, lift the heel away. Then exhale, press it down. I'm going to turn on the side so then people at home can see it. So lift up and then, sorry, I put it wrong. Lift up and then press. Lift up and press. Then release. Now come to the arch area, making a circle. And then move side to side, clockwise, counterclockwise. That's where all the nerve area is. And then when you're doing this, it helps stretching and releasing the tension. Once you have enough, then move the tennis ball away and very slowly press your left foot down. See and notice where you can feel the difference between your left foot and your right foot. Can you find it more grounding? Then shift the weight toward your left foot, put the tennis ball on the right, roll forward and back, whatever that make you feel comfort and ease. Trying to do all the way to the tops and the back of the heel, so that way you're stretching the whole feet. Now once the ball has come to the front, you can roll side to side, circle it. Then come all the way to the tips of the toes. Spread your toe wide, heel down. Then squeeze it and release. Squeeze your toe as if you're trying to pick up the towel. Then exhale, release. So it's not about pressing. The last time we pressed the ball of the foot. This one, no, we curl. Why we doing that? So we're working on the joint of all the toe to creating the strength in there and bring the mobility. A lot of time we walking, and then our toe get curling in. So then now we get to stretching it out. So then last one, you're gonna curl and hold very tightly, and one breath, hold it. Inhale, exhale, slowly release, lift the toe up, then move it forward and back. Then bring it down towards the back of the heel, bend your right knee, the toe touching down. Exhale, bring your hands to your thigh, press the heel down toward the tennis ball. Inhale, shift the weight toward the ball of the foot, lift the heel up. Exhale, press the heel down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press the heel and hold it. Breathing in, rising up, move the tennis ball towards the arch area. Move side to side, forward and back, and also circle. When you have enough, then slowly move the tennis ball away, press your foot down. See whether you can find a balance on both feet. Then hands to your hips, breathing in, rock forward toward the ball of the foot, lift the heel up, press your big toe. Visualizing there's a block in between your thigh. Do you noticing that today you can hold it much better and more stability towards the toe? Right? Because we're stretching the bottom of the toe so that allowing the space there. Exhale, lower the heel down, flex that toe up towards your ankle. Lift to your arch. Feel that arch away from the floor, top of the feet up toward the ceiling. One more time. Inhale, rock forward, press it down. Press your big toe down, squeeze in the thigh. Exhale, release, bring your heel down, flex the toe back. Then slowly bring your toe down, shift the weight towards your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel up, then circle. Reverse the circle. Now, breathing in, sliding that left foot slightly back, press the tops of the feet down. Then drawing your hips away from your knee, lift your torso up. Inhale, next option, draw your right arms up. Exhale, release, bring your hands down, bring your left foot back, pause and feel. Then shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, lift your right heel up. Exhale, sliding it back, flip the tops of the feet behind. Then keep your hip in line, draw your hip away from your knee, that you feel the front of your hip flexor stretching. Then we adding the psoas by lifting the left arms up. Draw your left shoulder away from your hip. Feel like you bring your chest forward and up away from your belly. Breathing in, exhale, arms down, bring your foot back, shaking your leg out. Then we come to the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart. Breathing in, softening to your knee, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart, forward fold down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone, chest parallel toward the floor. Exhale, folding down, hands can be down to grab the block or without the block, or option, hands grab into an opposite elbow. Focusing on bend your knee to bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone to help protecting your lower back. Nodding yes, or allow your torso to gently turn side to side. Continue to breathe, sensing where you feel the sensation. Then very slowly let go of your hands, shift the weight towards your left foot. Inhale, step right foot back, heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Left hands on top of the left thigh, open up the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Checking in to find your front knee pointing forward. Right heel drawing away from your left heel, torso in between your hips, lightening to your arms and shoulder. Inhale, press down to your heel, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Feel that lengthening to your torso, grounding down as if you're sliding your heel apart. Exhale, circle the arms behind your back, open the front of the chest, tailbone down, arm down. Hug to your shoulder blade. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your chest pal toward the floor, turn the arms away. Breathing in slowly, press down to your feet, lift your torso up, then open up the arms out wide, bending to your left knee, draw your right heel away. Exhale, crossing left arms on top of the right with the option, hands grab into an opposite shoulder. Feel the front of the chest and shoulder hugging in, but open up the back of your shoulder blade. Noticing if your knee rolling in, can you press towards your pinky edge side? Then bring your elbow up at the shoulder height level, fingertips toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, breathing out, tilting your left shoulder toward your left knee. Draw your fingertips forward. Try not to leaning it, but draw your ribcage towards your, away from your thigh bone, but tilting your shoulder forward. Inhale back to the center. Exhale one more time, lengthening to the right side of your body by draw your right shoulder away from your heel, tilting your shoulder down, draw your ribcage away from your left thigh bone. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, open up the arms out wide, front of the chest expanding. Breathing in, exhale, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Grabbing the block, lifting the back of your right heel up, drawing your ribcage away from your thigh bone, chest forward. Exhale, slowly release, bring your right knee down toward the floor, untuck the toe. Checking in to see if your left knee on top of the ankle, or if you're in a tight rope that you feel tight, you can heel toe your left foot away. Breathe, lift the chest up. Exhale, begin to shift your tailbone back, lengthening to your left leg. Anchor down toward your left heel, flex the toe toward your knee. Try to look forward towards the tops of the mat. Inhale, point the toe forward. Feel the front of the tops of the feet all the way to your shin bone. Exhale, flexing that toe back. Breathing in, begin to walking your block forward. Press your left foot down, shift your hip forward. Bring your chest away. Bring both hands on tops of the thigh, rising back up into your kneeling. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Widen your arms, softening to your shoulder, lengthening the tailbone down without arching your back. How to do that? Roll your rib cage in. Exhale, right arm forward, left arms back, twist over to your left side. Inhale, draw the arm forward and up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to grab the block, move the block away. Then put both hands inside your left foot, sliding the knee back to bring yourself down into your table. Walking both hands forward, forearms and elbow down toward the floor into your puppy pose. Continue to breathe toward the back body. Exhale, let the heart melting down. Feel yourself letting go and surrender down towards the earth. One more breath, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly walking your hands back to find your table. Breathing in, tilt the tailbone up, drop your belly down, press your hand, lengthen your arm to reaching the heart forward, away from your belly. Breathing out, tailbone down, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time. Crown the head hanging down, cat pose. One more time, breathing in, lift the chest. Breathing out, contraction at the belly, the upper back, mid back, reaching it up toward the ceiling. Then slowly bring your spine back into your neutral. Breathing in, turn the head to your right and trying to draw your hip toward your shoulder and shoulder towards your hip. Feel that hugging in towards the right side of your rib cage. Exhale, release, bring the crown, the head back, lift the chest up. Exhale, turn the head over to your left side, draw your hips and shoulder to meet at the center. Inhale back toward the center, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Draw the navel in to lift the tailbone up. Relaxing the crown, the head down, visualizing yourself to an upside down V shape. Allow your rib cage closer toward your thigh bone to stretching more toward your torso. Once you find a balance between hands and feet, then begin to bend one knee at a time, paddling to your feet, walk the dog. Noticing the back of your leg, what's happening right there. Then we pause right here in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Breathing in, halfway up, hands pressed to your thigh bone. Lengthening to your torso. Exhale, release, bring the hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Right hands on tops of the right thigh, open the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Checking in once again whether your knee pointing forward and your knee on tops of the ankle. Draw your heel apart but squeezing the inner thigh in toward the center. Breathing in, straight the leg, lift the arms up, widen your arm, hug your waistline in. Exhale, bending the knee, open up the arms out wide, back to your warrior two. Then circle the arms behind your back, front of the chest expanding as you draw your shoulder away from your sternum. Checking in to feel where is the sensation that you feel. Is it towards the inside of your arch or towards the outside of your pinky side, so that you roll your knee away. Exhale, begin to straightening your leg, draw the arms away, hinging forward from the hips, sliding your heel apart, chest parallel toward the floor. You don't have to fold that far. It's about lengthening your leg and draw your heel apart to stretching the inner thigh, engaging your hips. Breathing in, rising back up, releasing your arms, open up the arms out wide. Exhale, bend your right knee forward, draw your left heel away. Then begin to cross right arms on tops of the left, hug yourself in. Feel that love towards the heart. Breathing in, release the fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilting your torso forward to draw your left shoulder away from your heel. Engaging your oblique muscle, lift your rib cage on the right side away from your thigh bone. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, tilting forward, rooted down toward your left heel. Feel the reaching that left shoulder away from your heel. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, arm open out wide, softening to your shoulder. Look forward, then cartwheel the arms down toward the floor, grabbing the block. Lift the left heel up. Press your left heel and thigh bone away from the floor. Exhale, release. Bring your left knee down, untuck the toe. If you're in a tight rope, then heel toe your right foot out to the edge. Draw your rib cage away from your thigh bone. Lift the chest up, gaze slightly forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, shift the tailbone back to lengthening your right leg. Move the block with you. Flex the toe toward your knee. Allow that hinging from the hips, that rib cage closer toward your thigh bone. Flex the toe. Inhale, point the toe forward. Exhale, flexing the toe back. One more time. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, release. Then slowly walking the block, pressing your right foot down, bend your right knee. Allow your tailbone rooted down toward the floor, then bring your hands on tops of the thigh, pressing down toward your right heel. Feel that grounding as if you bring your left knee away from your right heel. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Hug your waistline and ribcage in as you lift the arms up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arms back, twist to your right, softening to your face, your jaw. Inhale, bring yourself back up, lift the arms up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to move the block away. Then put your hand inside your right foot, sliding that right foot back. Bring your knee down, open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, chai pose. Extending the arm forward, softening to your shoulder. Relaxing to your jaw. Feel the space that you're creating from your lower back, mid back, upper back. Each time you exhale, let the heart melting down. Then slowly breathing in, lift your tailbone up, sliding your hands forward towards the tops of the mat so that the shoulder is right behind your wrist. So you're gonna put your hands forward. Then slowly shift your hip forward, drop your hips down, lift the heel up, roll your shoulder back, chest away from your belly, squeeze your buttocks so you're not arching your back. Then exhale, bring your toe down, shift the tailbone back. The tailbone will not touching your heel, but lengthening your arm, look forward. Breathing in, shifting forward to drop your thigh bone down, hip down, reaching the heart away from your belly. Exhale, shifting back, and this time walking your hands back until your tailbone down towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor. Bring the arms back, let the palm facing up, shoulder dropping it down. Turn your head side to side, or massaging your forehead to ease the tension off from your neck and jaw. When your body ready, then extending the arm forward. Breathing in, press your hands, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Breathing in, bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone. Exhale, bending your knee, lift the chest up. Breathing in, rooted down toward your heel, squeeze your inner thigh, draw the arms out and up, let the palms meet. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart, take a moment of pause. Sensing how your body feels, checking in with your breath, noticing what is in your mind right now. Are you still focusing towards your in-breath and out-breath? Or your mind drifting it away? Slowly releasing your hand, shaking arms, leg out. Get ready for your balance pose. And today, balance pose will be dancer pose. Bring your feet hip width apart. hands to your hip. When your body ready, then shift the weight towards your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee, lift the right heel up. First option, you can slide the toe and bring the toe down into this supported dancer pose. Next option, lift the heel towards your buttock. Bring your right hands to grab your right foot, point your knee down toward the floor. Try to look slightly forward. It will help you and find something steady. When your left leg is stable, then lift your left arms up. You can stay right here or find your balance in whatever you need. The next option is hinging forward from the hips. Draw your right knee back, reaching left arm forward. Find your signature dancer pose, Nadrasana, and stay here for a couple breaths. Rooted down towards your left foot. Reaching your arms and chest forward. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Bring your foot down. Feel the effect of balance. Shaking leg out. Open up your feet wide. Twist side to side. Lift the opposite heel off from the floor. When your body find a balance, then come back to find a stillness into your standing, hands to your hip. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Breathing in, lift your left heel up, bend your left knee. Exhale, bring the toe back and touching down toward the floor. And taking your time when your body ready, then bending your left knee, bring your heel toward your buttock, hands grabbing to your foot. If you want to adding your arms when your body ready and steady, then reaching right arms up. Begin to find your own way to get into your dancer pose, whether you want to adding more by hinging forward from the hips, right arm forward. Noticing how's your balance today. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Take a note whether which side of your body is more balanced than the other. Then begin to release. I see the smiling that maybe both sides is not balanced at all today. It's okay to, acknowledging that. And the next time you come back, you know where to find the balance. We're going to come back to the tops of the mat and trying to transition down back toward the floor. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knee, draw your arm forward, tailbone down, find your chair pose, activating to your quadricep. Exhale, folding down, hands down toward the floor and begin to step the foot back to lower your knee down toward the floor one at a time to find your table. Once you're in your table, adjusting your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, extending left leg behind. Press the heel away, point the toe down. Exhale, draw the knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Breathing in, finding length, squeeze into your right glute, lengthening to your right leg. Exhale, draw your knee forward. Then slowly extending right leg behind, point the toe touching down toward the floor, lift the chest up. Exhale, turn the left toe out to the side, right toe to your right. Roll your right shoulder and hip up toward the ceiling. Inhale, right arms up. Option, draw your right arm forward, away from your right heel. Activating and engaging your oblique muscle from the bottom of your left rib cage. Draw the bottom rib cage away from the floor and lengthening your right heel away from your right hand. Breathe, inhale, exhale, bring your right hands down, draw your knee back to find your table. When you're ready, then shift the weight toward your right knee, breathing in, extending left leg behind, press the heel away, point the toe down. Squeeze into your buttock, lift to the chest. Exhale, draw the knee forward. Inhale, extending. Exhale, contraction, knee forward. Inhale, extending. Now lower left toe down toward the floor. Press the heel away. Exhale, turn the left toe to the left side, right toe to your right. Lower your left shoulder and hip up toward the ceiling. Anchor down toward your heel. Inhale, left arms up. Option, draw your left arm away from your heel, lengthening the back of your neck. Then begin to engaging the right oblique muscle. Continue to breathe and let the energy flow to the right side of your body. Deep breath in. Breathing out, release. Bring your hands down, bring your knee down. Shift the tailbone towards the heel. Bring your forehead down toward the floor. Bring your arms back, shoulder dropping down. Allow yourself to letting go. Feel the weight of the front body heavily connecting your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Slowly bring your hands outside your knee and press yourself back up to your sitting. Roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Move the block slightly away, grabbing your towels, wrapping around the ball of the foot. Keep your knees slightly off from the floor. Maybe I'll move the mat to the side so that you can see it. Because a lot of time when we're doing forward fold, you actually folding down from your lower back. The best way to do it is to bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone so that you're hinging from the hip flexor right here. So I'm going to turn the mat to the side so that you can see it better. So what I meant is to bring your knees slightly off from the floor as you bring the towels right back. So my knee is off from the floor. And then I grab towards the edge of the towel so I can lengthening my torso, elbow crease up to bring the elbow closer toward your rib cage. You can rock side to side. Maybe we're working on our abdominal, sliding the heel even more, leaning slightly back to find the top edge of the sitting bone, lengthening to your arms, lengthening the back of your neck by lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, see whether you can draw your heel off from the floor, lengthening to your leg, bring your elbow down towards your hip, lift to the chest. So this is the supported upward boat pose. Engaging your abdominal rather than using the towels and feel like you're pulling so hard. Just bend your knee a little bit and you can even let go of your towel but squeeze into your belly so that way you're working on your abdominal, not using the arms to pull the towel to hold your body. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, slowly release, let your toe down. Maybe if your arm tired, release the tension as you pull it too much. Then grabbing the towel once again, sliding your heel slightly away. And bring your rib cage closer toward your thigh bone. Rock your sitting bone side to side, find the weight evenly. Then exhale, begin to bring the elbow towards the hip, hinging forward. Now, that my knee still off, you see that my back is not rounding on the lower back. And then as your rib cage down toward your thigh bone, draw your chest forward toward your toe. Keep your elbow in. Now each time you inhale, sliding the heel forward to lengthen the back of your leg without shifting your torso, relaxing to your neck and jaw. If you don't need the towels, that you have more flexibility, you can flexing your toe toward your knee. Sitting forward fold, breathing in and out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly release, sliding your hands back. Bending your knee one at a time. Now grabbing one block. You're going to bring the right foot towards the outside of your left hips or left sitting bone. The left foot bending, you can put the block right in the front so that the shin bone are parallel toward the front. Listening to your body, some of us is a very tight into your hips, so you might not working at all, so you can extending your legs slightly away. The more you bring the leg closer toward you, the more you will feel more sensation. So put your foot away from you with the block elevating. More important thing is lift your torso up, that you're sitting and rooting down toward your tailbone. Hands grab into your leg and lift your torso up. Now if you don't want to use the block, you can put your ankle on tops of the knee, block in the front, breathing in, exhale, hinging forward from the hip, just walking your hands forward. Begin to sensing that where is it that happening to the outside of your left hip. Closing your eyes and use that sensation of gazing down toward the floor. Each time you exhale, you draw the navel in and moving your chest forward, away from your belly. You can walk in your arm forward or bend your elbow, rest your elbow on tops of the block. You might feel it all the way underneath your quadricep, outside of your hips. Just breathe and sensing that breath energy towards that left hip. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slow motion, walking your hands all the way to your right side. As you walking your hands on the right side, visualizing that your left sitting bone down and draw your left hip back as you're trying to bring your left arm and left shoulder forward. So the two areas, the hip moving back, shoulder moving forward towards the right side. Breathe. Exhale slowly, walking your hands back in a very slow motion, taking your time. Come rising back up, pause. Using your hands to slow motion to uncrossing your leg. You're gonna feel like old lady and extending the leg out. Bring your heel down, lift your knee up, stand out gently. Tap in from the outside of your leg all the way down to your ankle, then to the inside from the ankle up towards the inner thigh. Letting go. Now second side, we're bending your left foot, bring it to the outside of your hips, then crossing, whether or not you want to use the block. So just thinking about sitting cross-legged, that you make sure that your sitting bone are down evenly. If not, just lift your sitting bone up, rock side to side. It's about stretching your hips and your glute. So listening to your body. Bring your hands to grab in front of your shin bone so that you draw your rib cage forward to lengthening your torso. I don't want you to see that the bottom are slouching. You want to lift up and keep your hips and shoulder in line, that you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back. Your shoulder is on tops of your hip. Relaxing to your elbow, breathing in, breathing out, begin to hinging forward from the hips, walking your hands forward. See whether you want to rest your forearms, bend your elbow on tops of the block or not. Listening to your body and begin to feel that where is it that you feel the sensation. Is this side is the same as the left side? Is it more towards the glute or is it more towards the outside of the hip? Or just pain all over? Continue to breathe and sensing the breath energy towards the area that you feel the tightness. So that each time you exhale, tension melting away. Letting go on your jaw, softening to your throat. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out very slowly, walking your hands all the way to your left side. Focusing on your right arm. Once your hands on the right hands anchor down toward the floor, then see whether you can press your fingertips down and then as if you draw your right sitting bone down and shift your outer hips away. Then keep thinking about bring your shoulder away from your hip. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out very slowly. Turn your torso back and pause. Come back up. When you're ready and steady, uncrossing your leg, extending the leg out. One at a time, bring your heel down, lift your knee ups and down, point and flex the toe, big toe, tap, 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 whatever that your body needs. Then if that feel good, then once again, particularly the outer hips that we will like just stretching all the way out, inside your ankle, inner thigh, up. Then slowly bring the sole, the foot towards one another. Lift your knee ups and down, rock side to side. Hands either grab into your ankle or interlace it underneath your pinky. Breathing in, reaching your torso up. Exhale, bend the elbow, hinging forward from the hips. Just enough that you feel the stretch towards the inner thigh without any pain into your groin area. Sensing the breath energy towards the area that you feel tightness. Allow that flow of your breath to help the pose unfold on its own. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out slowly, bring your hands underneath your knee, roll your knee towards one another, hugging to yourself. When the sensation subsides, rising up tall, move everything away, and just have two blocks with you that towards the end of the class, if you decide to open up your chest, you can using the block. One block I will demonstrating first because once you lie down you might not see it. You want to use two blocks. One block is to supporting your head, so it will be about this height. The second level, or at home you just use your cushion. The second block you're going to put it lengthwise right behind your shoulder blade here. So that is towards the end where you lie down, one block behind your head, one block behind your shoulder blade, then open your arms out wide. So that way you stretch and open up the front of the chest. So right now you don't need the block but have it nearby. Then begin to find your way to lie down toward the floor. Once you're lying down, begin to draw your thigh bone toward your rib cage, knee toward your shoulder, widen your knee. As you widen your knee, bring your shoulder away from your sternum and rock side to side, massaging your back area. Then slowly draw your knee together, hands right behind your thigh. Breathing in, extending the leg up, draw your heel away from your toe, from your tailbone, flex the toe toward your knee. Exhale, release, bring your heel down toward your buttock. Breathing in, reaching up, heel up, flex the toe toward your knee and pause right there. Exhale, open the leg out wide, draw your heel away. Point and flex the toes, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise.
Then slowly bring your heel to touch, bending your knee, lower the foot down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your heel closer toward your buttock, arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Breathing in, press your hands and feet, lift the hips up, draw your knee forward on tops of the ankle. Then bring your hips up, squeeze into your buttock, engaging your glute. Option, roll your arms underneath your body one at a time. Hug your shoulder blade toward the center. Interlace your hands underneath your sacrum into your bridge pose. Each time you inhale, lengthening to your thigh bone, relaxing to your quadricep. Feel the engaging into your glute and your hamstring. Allow the hip flexor, your psoas muscle, the front of your rib cage expanding. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your arms. Roll from the upper back, mid back, lower back. The last thing to come down is your sacrum. Letting go and feel your back relaxing down toward the floor. Then extending left leg out. Bring your heel down. Draw your right thigh toward your right rib cage, knee toward your shoulder. Pressing your thigh bone down, relaxing to your shoulder. Inhale, right arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Then begin to bring your right foot on top of the left thigh. Exhale, left hands, draw your knee over to your left side. Trying to keep your shoulder down. Option to turn the head to your right. Exploring your right arm, whether you want to keep it out at the shoulder height or up towards the crown of the head. Moving to where you feel the good sensation that bring your right shoulder away from your right knee. Relaxing to your spine, softening to your face, your jaw. Breathing in, breathing out, release. Draw your right arms back and begin to roll your right knee back up. Adjusting to bring your hips down. Inhale, extending right leg away from you down toward the floor. Exhale, draw your left knee toward your chest, thigh bone press toward your rib cage. Relaxing both shoulders down. Breathing in, left arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Exhale, left foot down on top of the right thigh, then the right hand, draw your left knee over to your right side. Option to turn the head to your left or just keep it at the center. Then experiment with the left arm, whether you want to keep it at the shoulder height or moving slightly up towards the crown of the head. The more you draw your arms up, it helps stretching towards your armpit, the front of the chest, the pectoral muscle. Breathe and relaxing to the lower back, the spine area. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, begin to bring your left arms back, then roll your left knee back. See whether you like to bend your knee or extending both legs out. Taking the time to check in with your body. When you're ready, then draw your knee towards your armpits one at a time. Sole the foot up toward the ceiling, hands right behind your thigh. Happy baby pose. Do what your body needs to do, maybe roll side to side or still continue to circle your ankle. What makes you feel good and get ready for your relaxation. At the same time as your leg up toward the ceiling, it helps reversing to bring the blood flow back towards your heart, towards the crown of the head, your nervous system calming down. You have a choice. As you exhale, you can lower your foot down toward the floor and grabbing to block. put it down underneath your thigh to elevating your leg higher. Or if you want a chest opening, then you can put one block right behind your shoulder blade, one block right behind your head. So choose the option that works for you today. When you find yourself into your relaxation, feel your whole body melting down toward the floor. Continue to breathe. Find that smooth, steady flow. Allow yourself to slender down towards the earth. Once you find that rhythm, see whether you can relaxing more. Taking this time for your body to rest and unwind, to rejuvenate, and find the journey to your deep relaxation. Very slowly begin to bring your awareness back towards your body. Knowing where you put the block. If you put the block underneath your thigh, then using your hands to move the block away. If the block is right behind your shoulder blade and head, just be mindful. Once you move everything away, rest your body down toward the floor so that you can sensing how your body connecting down towards the earth. Breathing in and out. Try not to moving the things too fast so that you keep your nervous system calming down. And begin to bring the movement towards the crown of the head as you turn your head side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toe. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, stretching your body in all directions. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. See whether you like to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Roll gently side to side, awakening that back body. The next time you roll to your right side, the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder, and draw that knee up toward your chest, just like you curl into the mother's womb. Sensing the ease, feeling the peace. At your own time, when your body ready, press with the top hands to bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Keep your spine long, but feel the weights of the sitting bone rooted down towards the earth. Bring your gaze down or closing your eyes, allowing this time for you to connecting back toward your physical body. Checking in the quality of your breath, noticing the quietness and stillness into your mind. Witness all these experience and feeling, finding that ease and peace.
bring all the positivities and all the relaxation be with you till the next time we meet. Inhale, bring the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day.